Benefits of globalization. VelocityGlobal.com has identified the following benefits of globalization. First is the access to new culture. Globalization makes it easier than ever to access foreign cultures, including food, movies, music, and art. So we have to accept that there are lots of foods which are originated from other countries that we love to eat. And we are also fond of watching foreign movies. It really takes our interests and some other cultures that we have adopted. The spread of technology and innovation. Many countries around the world remain constantly connected, so knowledge and technological advances travel quickly. Because knowledge also travels so fast, this means that scientific advances made in Asia can be at work in the United States in a matter of days. Lower costs for products. Globalization allows companies to find lower costs ways to produce their products. It also increases global competition, which drives prices down and creates a larger variety of choices for consumers. Lower costs help people in both developing and already developed countries live better on less money. Higher standards of living across the globe. Developing nations increase an improved standard of living thanks to globalization. According to the World Bank, extreme poverty decreased by 35% since 1990. Further, the target of the first Millennium Development Goal was to cut the 1990 poverty rate in half by 2015. This was achieved 5 years ahead of schedule in 2010. Across the globe, nearly 1.1 billion have moved out of extreme poverty since that time. Access to new markets. Businesses gain a great deal from globalization, including new customers and diverse revenue streams. Companies interested in these benefits look for flexible and innovative ways to grow their business overseas. International professional employer organizations make it easier than ever to employ workers in other countries quickly and compliantly. This means that for many companies, there is no longer the need to establish a foreign entity to expand overseas. Access to new talent. In addition to new markets, globalization allows companies to find new, specialized talent that is not available in their current market. For example, globalization gives companies the opportunity to explore tech talent in booming markets such as Berlin rather than Silicon Valley. Again, international PEO allows companies to compliantly employ workers overseas without having to establish a legal entity, making global hiring easier than ever. Challenges of globalization. Globalization gives us lots of benefit. However, there are also challenges that we need to face. And the following are the challenges that the Velocity Global has identified. First one is global communication challenges. Before starting to branch out from headquarters, firms have to put an established internal communication plan in place since global employees likely work in a different time zone and have a different native language. Software and other digital tools help smooth global communication hurdles and allows teams to connect easily, like Zoom and Google, all provide valuable tools for companies trying to manage employees in multiple offices, countries, and time zones. International employee expectation. This is the second challenge that Velocity Global has identified. Foreign employees have different expectations when it comes to things like salary and benefits, as well as how they manage their daily work schedules. Companies that want to take advantage of globalization and hire foreign workers need to accommodate them as much as possible. HR teams must also ensure their offers are competitive and on par with local expectations during the hiring process. We also have here supporting foreign customers. Similar to communication changes with employees, companies must also plan for how they run customer service and support in new countries. Customers in the new market where you offer your products or services might not speak your native language or be close to your time zone. Increased competition. International companies have to adjust more than internal operations. Going global opens up new revenue streams and increases availability to talent. Because of these attractive benefits and the ease of going global due to services like international PEO, the global marketplace is competitive. As globalization becomes the norm, many companies often seek the same foreign markets, which increases competition for business. And lastly, marketing and communication changes. Just like hiring employees in different countries creates internal communication challenges. Marketing your products or services to a completely new audience creates obstacles for companies. Businesses need to adjust their marketing strategies to communicate the benefit of their products in a way that resonates with a foreign audience. You cannot assume that a marketing campaign targeting an American audience attracts consumers in Europe, Asia, or any other popular market. As the consumer, they have very different wants and needs. And that's all for the benefits and challenges of globalization.